Hi everyone, Jake here for FMSCOUT. Now the FM22 winter update didn't just bring with it upgraded Wonderkids, transfers and all that lot, it brought through new Wonderkids, complete new players to the game, and the player we're looking at today is a 15-year-old sensation who, well, he goes on to be maybe the best player in the world in this save, and he just is set up so nicely. I don't think there's anyone who's going to dislike this player. I think you're all going to absolutely love him, and he's a must sign in every save. So let's run the intro and just get ready, guys. Hi everyone, Jake here, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel if you're new. This is Wonderkid Superstar, where we take a Wonderkid in FM22, put them to the higher end of their potential range and see what they could look like in your save if you signed them. Now stick around in this video because there's so much to get into with this player. I'm not just saying it, make sure you just watch to see how incredible this guy is at all the different age groups. You are going to absolutely love him, I promise. Before we get into it though, I'd like to ask you guys, as always, if you could hit the like button. It really does help us as creators in terms of how our videos perform on YouTube, and it's great to know you enjoy the content. Comment down below your rating for the player out of 10. Subscribe for more Football Manager content, and if you want to, you can check out my channel, linked in the description. If you could subscribe over there as well, that would be great. But let's get on to looking at this. Well, there's no other word to describe him than superstar. So to find this player, we're going to be heading over to Denmark and then to FC Copenhagen. If we then go to their under-19s team, we can see there's only 2 players here. Now bear in mind, this is how I've got this database loaded. It's just the Spanish League only on set to large in the top right. So I haven't done too much special to get these 2 guys in the save, by both of them by the way, because Isaac Johansson, who we've looked at before, is incredible. But the guy we're looking at today, the 15-year-old Rooney Bargi. Now, in case I am pronouncing that wrong, we're just going to call him Rooney. He is a 15-year-old Swedishman born in 2005, which is crazy to me that someone like that is in Football Manager. Valued between 5 and 10 million pounds. This is a left-footed, right-sided player. You can play him in other positions, but primarily he's cutting inside on that left foot. He's already got some great player traits, some really nice physicals for a player of his age. He's got great mental attributes for a player of his age, like incredible. 16 determination. You'd assume this guy was like 19, 20 based on some of his attributes. And then his technicals are brilliant with technique, dribbling, finishing and first touch that most players can only dream of. He can hit a long shot, he can take a free kick, and he can pass. This is one of the best bases on a player to build up from that I've seen since Yusufa Moukoko. Now, with him, obviously, he's Borussia Dortmund. He's hard to buy. He plays for one of the biggest clubs in the world. But even though Copenhagen are a team of great stature in Denmark, I mean, it's not the world's biggest club, and it does mean that you're able to pick up Rooney for a smaller price than it would be if he was in a different division. Now, he has a potential of 140 to 170, but I promise you at 170, he's going to look far better than most players you've ever seen, I promise. But yeah, even at 140, if that was his max in your save, you're still getting a very nice player. So let's quickly move him over to Real Madrid and I'll show you the setup that we've got him in. Okay, so at Real Madrid, we're running a 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress preset as normal with a few position role changes. And then we have Rooney in the inside forward role on the attack duty on the right-hand side. He's very nicely built to play that position, I think. He's moved over here and straight away he's valued at around 42 to 73 million. Obviously playing for Real Madrid, that's going to inflate it a little bit, but he does look like he's got everything he needs to be a top draw player. So we're going to simulate to see how he does in his career. We'll check in on him after about 4 years when he'll be on the low end of his potential. Then we'll see what he looks like at his max, at his maximum, when he is a total elite player. So stick around for both because they're both super interesting, but I'll see you in a few years' time. Okay, here we are, July 2024. Don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying, or if you're going to enjoy past this point. Rooney is something so special. It sounds so weird to say we're 3 years in the future now. He's still only 18, Rooney, but he has turned into an incredibly good player. Now, for Rooney's training, I didn't focus on any individual training. I just put him onto double intensity for that position, and that's all that he does in this whole simulation. This is 3 seasons in. He's been playing regularly for Real Madrid, but other than that, I haven't touched anything that should make him grow at this level. And usually after 3 years, I can check in on a player. He'll be at the minimum end of his range, 140, right? Rooney, I came in after 3 years and he's already surpassed that by a big margin. He's not at his 170 level yet, but he's about midway between that potential range that he does have. So this is the kind of player you might see at full growth in your save. 18 years of age he is, 3.5-star player with 5-star potential at Real Madrid, with an amazing transfer value. Physically, just one of the best I've seen. He is going to be so hard to deal with. With all that speed in the match engine, the balance, the agility, combined with his dribbling and technical attributes that we'll look at in a second, he is so dangerous. Mentally, top drawer as well, flair on another level, anticipation on another level. I mean, what more can you want from this guy? Technique, long shots, passing, his finishing, dribbling, first touch. He can even cross and take a free kick. There's pretty much nothing Rooney can't do here, and he's still not even at his maximum potential. He's earned himself a massive deal with Swede, and yeah, oh my god, I don't even know what to say about this guy. He looks incredible, and he's 18 years old here. 3 years he's played at Real Madrid. Did he take 3 years to get into the swing of things? No. He's been hitting 7 average match ratings from the age of 15, guys. From the age of 15. Playing pretty much every match. We're talking 25 to 30 goal contributions a season when he's not even 18 years of age yet. Hitting a 7.31, a 7.2. He is already one of the best players in this Real Madrid team, and he's still so young. So I'm absolutely blown away by this guy, but just hang on, you're about to see him at an even crazier level than what you've just seen. Okay, here we are, 2030, around 10 years into the simulation. Hopefully you're all very excited to see what Rooney looks like, but before you do, I'd just like to let you guys know you can find my channel where we have a Wolfsburg save and random one-off Football Manager rebuild videos linked in the description. Any support over there would be greatly appreciated. It really does mean a lot when you guys come over, because a lot of you guys come over and say you really like it, but the thing you're all here to see, Rooney Bargy. He is only 24 at this point, wanted by some of the big clubs in the world, as he always is. This is him at max potential, and what more can you say? Bear in mind, at some point, this guy does hit a 5-star level at Real Madrid, but if we just discount star ratings for a second and just look at the player we've got, have you ever seen someone looking this good? I'd argue there's not many that have ever looked this good in Football Manager. Physicals, mentals, and technicals completely off the charts. You could play him in any of these positions, and he's absolutely going to smash it for you. You can guarantee that. Just so well-rounded, a perfect player, not going to cost you too much, attributes amazing. Does he back it up in the match engine? Of course he does, of course he does. Look at these numbers that he's hitting. He had an injury-ridden season in one of the years, but still played pretty well when he was fit. But then in the most recent season, 7.52 average match rating, 26 goals and 13 assists in the league alone. I can't believe this player exists at this level at such a young age. He's only 24 here, guys, hitting God knows how many goals already in his career. That's just the league, of course. But if we would total that up over everything, crazy levels, so consistent as well. And I haven't even, I haven't gone into the editor and changed his consistency so that he always plays well. This is just a Rooney that I got put to his maximum potential range, and he's doing this. Even without that maximum potential, he was still so good. We've actually simulated a little bit further when he's a bit older and declined, but I'll show you how he did in those other years. So there you go, we've just added an extra 5 years onto his career of simulations, and again, he just kept it up, as you'd expect. You probably didn't expect anything other than that. 35, 40 goal contributions a season, starting to slow down a little bit now at the age of 30, but still at a crazy good level. One of the best players I've ever seen in one of these Wonderkid Superstar episodes. He won plenty of awards too, by the way. I'm not sure if there was any Ballon d'Ors in there, but I mean, he was World Under-21's best player for a good 6 years, which, yeah, just look at this. Rooney Bargy, World Under-21 best player, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years he got it for. There you go. It's still an incredible number. Is he my first 10 out of 10? I don't know if he is my first one, but he is certainly the best 10 out of 10 that I've had in Football Manager so far. Of course, he looks a bit more declined here. He's got a bit older. His physicals have led up in space for a better mental improvement, but what a player he has became. Absolutely love him. Didn't have to do too much special with him to get into this level. I think he's amazing. Let me know what you think of him down below. If he lives up to this in real life, what a player we're about to see in world football. The 15-year-old, check him out. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment your rating out of 10 for him down below. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you, and goodbye.